Hamilton, Ontario. The Honourable Gary Anandasangari, Minister of Public Safety, will host an event in Hamilton to highlight federal budget infrastructure investments. He will be joined by Manny Figueiredo, President and Chief Executive Officer of YMCA Hamilton. A media availability will follow. The Honourable Sean Fraser, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, today announced the following appointment under the judicial application process established in 2016. This process emphasizes transparency, merit, and the Honourable Sean Fraser, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, today announced the following appointment under the judicial application process established in 2016. This process emphasizes transparency, merit, and the Honourable Sean Fraser, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, today announced the following appointments under the judicial application process established in 2016. This process emphasizes transparency, merit, and November 7, 2025, Ottawa, Ontario, Department of Justice Canada. The Honourable Sean Fraser, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, today announced the following appointments under the judicial application process est. Members of the media are invited to an event where the Honourable Sean Fraser, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, will speak to the federal budget and steps being taken to build a strong economy for the next gener. 30. Since January 2024, the Quebec Region Criminal Investigations Section has conducted 24 investigations into the importation of prohibited weapons and devices. In the same period, charges were laid in 18 cases and 12 individuals were convicted. A number of investigations are still underway, while of time 09:00 AM ADT location, Joe and K Room Center E and P Senecal Center 60 Rue Willette Grand Falls, NBE 3Z0B6. Canada's values are rooted in our shared identity, cultural richness, and deep connection to the land. Canadians have so much to be proud of, celebrate, and defend as Canadians. The government is committed to protecting what makes Canada unique and brings Canadians together, through continued investment. In a rapidly changing and uncertain world, Canada's new government is focused on what we can control. We are protecting our communities and our country. We are building our economy with major projects and millions more homes. We are empowering Canadians with lower costs and new opportunities to help. Minister Anand will welcome foreign ministers from the G7 members, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, the United States of America, and the European Union. Canada is also pleased to host ministers from several outreach countries, reflecting shared global priorities and partnerships. Montreal. The Honourable Stephen Guilbeault, Minister of Canadian Identity and Culture and Minister responsible for official languages, will hold an event in Montreal on Predato present federal investments to protect arts and culture. Please note that all details are subject to change. All times are. The contraband and unauthorized items seized included hashish, cannabis, marijuana, tobacco, and cell phones. The total estimated institutional value of these seizures is $117,200. The Correctional Service of Canada uses a number of tools to prevent drugs from entering its institutions. These tools. Today marks an important milestone in the construction of the Canadian Coast Guard Arctic and Offshore Patrol Ship, the Canadian Coast Guard ship Sirmilik, with the laying of the keel at Irving Shipbuilding Incorporated in Halifax, Nova Scotia. This new versatile and ice-capable ship will support fisheries. On Monday, the Honourable Maninder Sidhu, Minister of International Trade, welcomed Khalid Al Falih, Saudi Arabia's Minister of Investment, and a delegation of government officials and business executives to Ottawa. As Canada is strengthening its economic ties with partners around the world, MINIST. The Federal Court of Canada and the Federal Court of Appeal both determined that the CFIA acted reasonably and in a procedurally fair manner in its decision to apply the stamping out policy for the ostrich premises. The CFIA has respected all orders and decisions of the courts throughout the legal process. In a rapidly changing and uncertain world, Canada's new government is focused on what we can control. We are protecting our communities and our country. We are building our economy with major projects and millions more homes. We are empowering Canadians with lower costs and new opportunities to help